South Africa's record-breaking field athlete Alicia Khunou continues to make her mark as the next field superstar. Her success at the age of 17 spans not only across the African continent, but the globe as well. She recently won 2 gold medals in both the shot put and discus events at the Commonwealth Youth Games, setting a new game record in shot put. Her efforts saw her score a nomination for the 2023 G-Sport Awards under the category School Sports Star of the Year. Alicia joins us now to chat to us about her achievements to date. Alicia, good evening and thank you so much for joining us.
Evening, Gwina. Thank you so much for having me on here.
And I guess congratulations on both accounts on being nominated for the G-Sport Award, but also for your exploits in the Commonwealth Youth Games.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Let's start with the G-Sport Awards. What does this mean for you as really a youngster, if I can put it that way, in the game at 17 years old and already getting such nominations? What does this mean for you?
This means a lot to me. I feel extremely honored to be even nominated in this category. G-Sport is one of the many prestigious events that I think gives recognition to women in sports, and that's something that I do appreciate very much.
And let's talk about your exploits at the Commonwealth Youth Games. 2 gold medals. I mean, going into the games, what was your target? Did you have any target?
I had targets. Going into the games, I told my coach, who's my mother, I told her that I wanted to go into the games just, preparing myself and really competing to the best of my abilities. I wanted to improve on my distances that I've recorded this year. With regards to medals and those things, I didn't really keep that in mind. Of course, I knew that that was going to be a possibility, but I just went into the games with the mindset of, giving it my best and just walking out of the games with a result that I can be very proud of.
How did it feel to get that gold medal, around your neck with the South African flag draped over you? What was that moment like?
It was overwhelming, to say the least. I really, really love South Africa, and, being able to stand on such a international level and, competing with some of the best in the world, it was just such an amazing honor. And, I was so overwhelmed by the grace of God, because standing there was just really one of my biggest dreams.
And I mean, I have to ask this, Alicia. Discus and shot put. I mean, how did you come to those 2 particular sports?
So I come from a sporting family. It started off with my eldest brother who ran hurdles, and my second eldest brother, he didn't run, and my mother told him about the shot put. And as he grew older, his principal kind of recruited him into doing the discus. And our parents started, watching YouTube videos, and my sister obviously saw my second eldest brother throwing, and she got motivated, and he helped her, be the best version of herself. And myself and my twin brother, as 2 young siblings, we obviously looked up to our older siblings, and with guidance from them, that's how we got to where we are today.
No, but I just want to understand. I mean, could you have gone into sprinting, 100 meters, 200 meters, hurdles, jumping? You had to go with discus and shot put. Why?
Well, I do sprint, I do jump, and I do all those things. I just don't do long distances. But I don't know. I guess I saw that my elder siblings started doing it, and primarily because we saw this loophole in the throws. In terms of, we realized that there's this huge stereotype around throws, that you have to look a certain way. And when we established that my second eldest brother had the talent, we certainly wanted to exploit that and really try to see where it could take us. And I think my team has done a great job in achieving that goal.
Well, what is your big plan, Alicia? I mean, we've just witnessed some great exploits from international athletes in the World Athletics Championships in Budapest. What's your big plan? I mean, you're only 17, so the world is your oyster.
Yes, I have many, many goals in mind, and I have many targets that I try to reach towards. I have to highlight one of my biggest goals, and that's happiness. It sounds a bit cliche, but happiness is not really something that came as easily to me, and I kind of had to force myself into the mentality of being, proud of myself and being happy. And, I want to do the sport for as long as possible. And in that term of competing and throwing, I want to be able to be happy, and I want to, whatever the result may be, whatever I may achieve in life, I want to be able to look at that result and, be proud of what I've achieved. And I want to be able to walk off the field with a big smile on my face, saying to myself that I really gave it my best.
All right, Alicia, thank you so much for coming through to talk to us again. Congratulations on your nomination for the G Sport Awards and on your exploits in the World Youth Common Games. Thank you so much for coming through.